Hey guys, it's Ryan Lilly, and today I want to talk about congruency. Now, you might remember that in the last video we talked about being authentic, and someone is authentic when they are being their true selves. They're not putting on any kind of facade, but they're being who they are. And we talked in the last video about the importance of that, both when it comes to other people and when it comes to yourself. For other people, you'll be able to get into relationships easier and create rapport with people easier. Again, this could be in your personal and your business life when they sense that you're being authentic with them, that you're not putting on an act. And for yourself, we talked about how you'll be much happier and full of joy if you're not pretending to be somebody else. Now, today I want to talk about something that is a very closely related concept. And to me, this word is one of the most important words in personal development, next to things like passion. And it is, again, that of congruency. Congruency, to me, means that you are living your values and beliefs, that you're not just saying something, but you're actually following through with action every day. You're not just talking a good talk, you're walking the walk as well. I want to kind of mention, if you're a parent, if you have children, you know what that means. I'm a dad, and I every day try to instill values and beliefs in my daughter. But if she ever sees me doing something or saying something counter to one of those things that I've told her, I'm not being congruent. And that will affect the credibility that I have with her. Same thing if you're a boss or a leader of any kind and you have people working under you. If you create a company policy or something and then you don't do it, people can sense that incongruency as well. But let's go back to being congruent for yourself, living your values and beliefs and what that does for yourself. Tony Robbins says that people are really happy and full of joy in their life when their life's blueprint, and that's basically how you believe life should be, what your sort of ideal world for yourself would look like, when that is equal to how your life currently is, when your blueprint is equal to your current conditions in life. So an example of that might be that you believe your life should be that you have a spouse, kids, you work in a certain kind of job, and you're living in a certain area. That's your blueprint. But if your current conditions aren't that, if you don't have those things, you're going to be very unhappy. I think that this is so closely related to being congruent. And I would kind of explain that. If you're living who you say you are, if you're living your values and beliefs, then I think it will automatically follow that how you think the world should be will equal how the world is for you. Because if you're being authentic, if you're being congruent every day and you're taking actions on the values and beliefs that you have, you'll be consciously creating your future. You'll be making sure that your blueprint equals your current life conditions. I think that it's possible for us also that you might be congruent in one area of life, but not congruent in another. So maybe you are congruent in your relationships or in your business, but you're not in your health. Maybe you tell yourself and you tell others that you care a great deal about your health and that you're a healthy person. But, when nobody's looking, you're going to the fast food joints and you're not exercising. That's an example of an incongruency. And in the long run, again, that'll not only erode trust with other people, but worse, and this is the worst part of all, it erodes your trust with yourself and your own self-respect and your own self-confidence and your own self-image, because the worst person to lie to is yourself. So congruency is about not lying to yourself. It's about making sure that making sure that you are who you say you are. Hopefully that's been a helpful tip. Make sure that you've also checked out my most recent podcast here on my YouTube channel. And please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you all next time. Thanks, guys.